In this movie, I'll be describing the generic structure of a UVM based test bench, and also you'll see quickly the class hierarchy in UVM. As I said earlier, I will not be describing these topics in detail as this is a continuation course of my beginner level UVM course. Here you will get a brief overview of how this will look like. So this is a class hierarchy, the simplified class hierarchy of UVM. So you can imagine that all UVM classes are derived from the UVM class with name UVM underscore object. Actually, there are a few more subclasses sitting in between them, which you can ignore now. There are two main streams of UVM classes, which are UVM transaction streams and UVM component streams. So UVM transaction stream consists of transaction, sequence item, and sequences, out of which you will use the UVM sequence to write a sequence of transaction. And in order to write your own transaction, you will be using UVM sequence item. These are the UVM components which you will commonly use in the test bench, which are the test, the env, agent, sequencer, driver, and monitor. Here is a generic UVM based test bench structure. So the top level class that is instantiating all other components will be a UVM test. So it will be your own test, which will be extended from the UVM test. And it will consist of a sequence subclass and environment subclass. The sequence subclass can be a single sequence, or it could be a abstraction of multiple sequences, or it can be even a virtual sequence which is used to coordinate between these two sequences. And coming to the environment part, it will consist of a UVM env or your own env, which will be extended from the UVM env. And every env will consist of multiple UVM agents. Again, a single agent will consist of a UVM sequencer, a UVM driver, and a UVM monitor. Additionally, there could be a checker and coverage component that is present within the UVM agent. It is optional. There could be multiple UVM agents present in the same environment. On top of the agents, there could be scoreboards and coverage collection components which will be acting across these two agents. In general, a single UVM agent will be acting on a single interface in the DUT. So these are two different interfaces. If there are two different interfaces, you need to use two different UVM agents. And these scoreboards and coverage collection components, which are not sitting within an agent, could be used to collect coverage or to do checking part of transaction that is coming between two interfaces. So this is between interfaces, and if at all these components are present, these will be per interface. This is a generic structure of a UVM based test bench, and from next section onwards you will be seeing in detail how you can write a complete UVM agent which can be reused across different clusters and different hierarchies.